Hello and welcome back to Raccoon Justice, where justice done the Raccoon way is the only way to do justice. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please remember to give this video a massive thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. And if you are new, welcome. Welcome back. Can I also make a huge request to everybody who loves my content, if you can call it content, so much? If you could give this video a thumbs up, as I've just mentioned, but also if you can afford to do so, please could you join my membership so that you can help support the channel. There's a number of other ways to help support the channel as well. Links are all in the description if you can check them out. Please, thank you so much. Please, thank you so much, please. Seriously, it's much appreciated, and thank you to all those that have already subscribed and already become a member. Now let's get right into this video. So these two idiots took the weekend off. Well, I mean I don't know why they even bother mentioning that, because they always take Sundays off, don't they? Isn't that what they always do? That's what they tell us they do anyway. But they took the weekend off to catch up on washing, I think, by the looks of things. Sarah was in her element, putting another load of washing on. That's 2 vlogs in the last 3 that she's done washing. Come on, everybody, let's give her a round of applause, because she deserves it for being the mother of the year. Because she thinks that there's not enough time in the day. She does so much. We're yet to see what she actually does do, but she does do so much. The only things that seem to get in her way of actually doing housework and things around the house seems to be shopping and going away, because she's moaning a lot about the fact that she hasn't got enough time to do all the things that need to be done, and all the rooms that need to be tidied, and all the rooms look a mess. That's what she told us. But then they fuck off to wherever on a random road trip for no reason every 2 weeks. Now, Sarah, if you were, kind of a little more intelligent, you would figure out that you could actually do a lot more in the house if you were in the house a lot more. It's just, it's quite a straightforward concept, but maybe a little bit out there. Anyway, I have a complaint to make, Christopher and Sarah. Your 3-year-old was addressing the IFAM again. Well, he was mentioning the IFAM. Have you even explained to him who or what the IFAM actually is? When he talks about the IFAM, does he know what they are? Have you explained to them that they are this magical, mythical beings that are inside the camera? Is that what you said to him? Anyway, speaking of the IFAM, Chris, at the end of your vlogs, now this annoys me a little bit more than it should. Maybe there's a reason why you've done it. Maybe there's not. Maybe you are just that stupid. I don't know. But at the end of the vlogs, obviously you've changed the outro, right? But you've put the website address for the IFAM, theifam.com. Now, you should know that the ifam.com isn't an active website. I mean, there's a holding page there. It's a dead website. It's your old web address, basically. You should know that, I would have thought. Your new web address, the one that actually works, is shopifam.co.uk. Okay, that one should go on the outro. Just so you know. It's just, as I said, it annoys me more than it should. But what doesn't annoy me is your stupidity. What was it you did over the weekend? You were going to spend the entire weekend gutting your van and getting it all ship-shape and shiny, ready for the upcoming holiday of a lifetime trip on the road again in that coffin of a van. Right, anyway, getting sidetracked. You were going to spend the entire weekend doing that, but what did you do instead of doing that? You went and locked yourself out of the van. And I didn't quite gather why this happened. Well, I mean, I get why it happened. You had some sort of Laurel and Hardy moment like this. And then, yeah, basically you went in the van, you slipped, you fell backwards, you grabbed the door shut. It has an automatic locking system, and you locked yourself out of the van. The car keys were inside the van, but the part I didn't understand was your spare keys didn't work. Why didn't your spare keys work? That's what I want to know. Anyway, that wasn't explained to me, so maybe tomorrow let me know, Chris. Sarah, equally as stupid. We had a nice little rundown of all her blankets and everything, and how amazing they were. She's had a shipment of blankets, but these are even better blankets than usual. These are teen and me blankets. Designed by Isabel. They were handpicked by Isabel. Isn't that the term that Sarah uses? She handpicks things. Yeah. So these were Teen and Me blankets, but Sarah, businesswoman of the year, she forgot to have the Teen and Me labels stuck onto them. She put Baby and Me labels on. But it's all good, she says. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about their branding and their, the luxury brands and everything, because it doesn't matter what the label is. What matters is the product, right? I'm not quite sure that's true when it comes to branding your products. Anyway. But she's showing off her fabulous, the best blanket that she's ever made, she's ever designed. It is the best, hands down the best, and it is what's the word that I can use for it? It's horrendous. It really is horrendous. She's showing off. She's got all these prints on it, all these pieces of clip art on it, and she shows off. It's got a tractor on it, and it's got a forest, a castle, a safari, trains, goats, farms, aeroplanes, everything you could possibly want. None of it relates to each other, but it's all there. Everything you want, it's all bunged on one blanket. Sarah, there's such a thing as overdoing it. It's way, way, way too busy. And it just because there's all the things that you like, all the things that you think are cute, super cute, it doesn't mean that it all should go on one blanket. You know, it's just too much. So in the spirit of Sarah Ingham's design skills, I've put together a nice little design for a new blanket, and this is what it looks like. Take a look at this will blow your mind. Sarah, you have inspired me. So as you can see on this print here, we've got the standard telephone, has no representation for anything, it's just a telephone. We've got a car, which can represent Chris's car, I don't know. Then the computer and a tree. We've got a random man there. We've got the house, which could represent their mansion house, I guess. The oven there, microwave oven thingy, possibly Sarah's cuisines. We've got the dog, so that you don't forget about the dogs or Prinny, you know. And then we've got a train there as well, because Sarah had a train track on hers randomly, so I put a train on mine. You've got the YouTube logo, obviously, you know, YouTube sensation that I am. You've got the ABCs, which can be representative of the Ingham schooling. In this top right hand corner, you've got the silent corner, the quiet corner, which represents Sarah's brilliant idea to have a quiet corner in the playroom, which I still can't get my head around how that's going to work, but anyway. And finally, to cap off what is an absolutely brilliant design, I bring to you the Teen and Me logo, the lost logo. It's right there where you need it. So, this design is... Here's an offer for you, Sarah. I will give you this design free of charge. Free. Absolutely free. This cost me money to do, but I won't give it to you for free. Right? Free license. Lifetime license. Honestly. No strings attached. Only to Sarah though, mind. If I find any of you lot really printing this on blankets or anything else, okay, I will be coming for you. Don't test me on this one. This is quality premium design, right? So, but Sarah, you can have it for free, but it has to be branded, okay? Teen and Me, not Baby and Me. That could be the killer, really, because if you can't brand it as your own, maybe you don't want it, I don't know. So, there we go. That was just a bit of fun, everybody. Don't get all angst about it. But I'm looking forward to a trip that they've got coming up. So exciting, isn't it? They've had so many trips over the last few years. You kind of get lost. They basically do a Euro road trip every year. They've done one every single year since 2019. And every year we look forward to it. And every year it gets worse. So, wonder what this one's going to bring for us. Chris reckons it's going to be the best ever. Problem is, Chris, I'd get another key cut, because if your spare key isn't working and you do the same thing that you did this weekend over there in wherever it is, whether in Montenegro or whatever, you will not be able to call the RAC or anything like that, and trying to get, you know, your language skills is not the best. So I would sort that out, because I can see that happening, or I can see Jace locking you all out, right? So let's get sorted. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Please remember to give this video a massive thumbs up, comment everything you want to comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Take care and bye bye.